Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. We officially have 33 subscribers. I'm thankful for that. I'm so thankful for that. Thank you to everyone who has believed in me, who has supported me. You're greatly appreciated. But today I am here to I'm trying to make sure that I can connect with you all on things that happen to us in life, walking this path that we're walking on, that sometimes we don't understand why certain things happen to us or why we're surrounded by such negative energy. And it all starts here, your mind. It all starts from your mind. And taking bad situations and pulling a positive out of it. So this is when the conversation gets real. And yes, I smoke Black and Milds. If that's a problem, hit the door. The message is not for you. Maybe the message is not for you. If this disturbs you, I'm not on here to be professional. I'm not on here to be politically correct. I'm on here to be myself. Me. And once you start finding out who you are, your person, the you inside of you, not the you that you want everybody to be, that everybody wants you to be, I'm sorry. The you. And you stop focusing on what everyone else has to say, what everyone think you should be doing. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be true to yourself. Once you're true to yourself, then you can walk your path of life. You can walk your path of life once you find out who you are. And that does start with loving yourself and understanding that you are not supposed to be like the next person. You're not supposed to walk the same path as your friends. You're not supposed to walk the same path as your mom or your dad or your children. They've created a path for you to find yourself and walk the path of life that you're supposed to walk. And that's what we're creating our kids. We sprinkle them with seasons the moment that they're conceived. The moment that our children are conceived, they start to form into little people that we're supposed to guide encourage and spread positivity in their mind to be good, not to walk around here and hurt each other and not feel like they have anyone to lean on. We're all walking this path. No matter what we say about the next person, no matter what we laugh about someone else's pain, we still have a path to walk ourselves. There's so many things that we went through in life for a reason. We all go through things. We're all broken. We've all been broken. So that brokenness carries on in our children because they see us broken. Until we fix ourselves, we're not going to be able to give our children what they need, the knowledge they need, and how to handle things. And that's not our fault. You get what I'm saying? It's not our fault. But we have to recognize where we're broken so that we can repair that. You're not going to be the same person you was. You're going to be new. I know that my kids have seen me in pain before. They know what that energy feels like. They know what that energy feels like when you're in pain. Just like you know where your mom's in pain. Or when your mom's worrying about something, you grasp that energy, and that energy is now instilled in them. So you have to talk to them. You have to talk to them. Boys cling to their mothers because they look up to you to guide them in the right direction, so that when they're adults, they know what they should be doing and what they shouldn't be doing. But we're all walking this earth. It's like we're programmed to believe that we have to be better than the next person, better than our friends. No, we all can be better together. If you listen to yourself, you know if someone means good to you, if someone is trying to bring negativity to you, or someone just wants to feed off of you. You will know that if you listen to yourself. Intuitions that we developed over time. We listen. Babies, they don't know. It's not their fault. They're little people, little souls that's here. And we're supposed to protect them so that when they grow up, they know they're supposed to protect their children and guide them in the right way. It all starts with us and in here. If we know who we are and we love ourselves, we can love our children. We can teach them to love. But everybody's been broken. Everybody's been broken before. From things that we've dealt with in our past, things that we're dealing with now. But you have to understand that we're our own creators. We can create the path that we walk on. We can create it. Instill that goodness in our children. You know, you may not be the best mother. You may not be the best father. Admit that. Start there. Admit that. I did do some wrong things. I didn't pay attention enough. I used to complain coming home, and I still do sometimes. I come home and I'm like, I can't never get any time to myself. The moment I run in, my kids are ready to talk to me. They're ready to latch on to me. And I used to be like, oh, can't y'all just give me a minute? I just need a time alone. But I wasn't put here on this earth to be alone. I wasn't put here. I chose that path. I chose that path to bring children into this world. They don't understand. They don't understand. It's my job, our job as parents, to teach them. You can love on me as much as you want. It's not a bothersome. Don't show them that you're aggravated because you just got home from work and you're tired. They pick that up. They pick that energy up and they walk it with them. And they take that with them. And guess what? They're going to do the same things to their children. And we're going to create this cycle of children being misunderstood. Thinking that because they want to love on you is a bad thing. Mm-mm. It's the way you handle the situation. Take a deep breath and enjoy that your kids are smiling and happy to see you and have so much to talk about. Open that world up to them so that they know it's okay. I'm working on that myself. I'm not here to say I'm perfect. I'm not here to say I don't do these things. You have to realize that you are the strength. You carry the love in you that your kids see so that they can take it with them when they have kids. But it's true. We have to let our kids know they can be whatever they want to be. And if we keep telling them that, so they can believe that, they're going to do it. Because you know why? They feel you. They feel the love in you. They feel that you believe that. They feel you believe that, and they believe that because they're children. We're their guiders. We're here to make them good people. It's too many kids. You just don't realize. You just don't realize the little things that you do at home to your children when you turn away from them opens a door for them to go out and seek that attention from someone else. I didn't realize I was doing it to my kids. And that's how you let that negative energy come in, because they don't know it at home. If they don't know it at home, how can you expect them to know it outside? When your kids is outside, you need to know they know what to do. And if they don't know inside, you can't expect them to know what to do outside. Because maybe we wasn't taught that. Or maybe we just too lazy and too tired and too stressed to see it, and we don't realize we're hurting our kids. Doesn't make us bad moms. That doesn't make us bad dads. It's just that we have to find ourselves. And until you start taking that time to know who you are, We're going to keep having this cycle of kids going out killing themselves because they want to find this love, this attention from somewhere else. I didn't have social media to run to when I was little. Shit, I was just learning what the internet was. Well, what is this? You can type in and find anything you want. Wow. You know? But I didn't have all that growing up. I just found out about it. Like my brother told my son, he's been there before. He just didn't have no phone right there in his hand for him to be able to go to that social, attention that's out there now for our kids to go to that's just poisoning their brains. And what can you do? It's everywhere. They want it, but you still have to get in front of that and still power that power that you have within yourself and instill in your kids so that they know that things is not right. Things are not right. I want my kids to believe that they can be whatever they want to be. Be better than me. They're still young. There's still time. It's never too late. Get a hold of your babies. Sit them down. Our children is our youth. They're the world. They're gonna be the next generation to come out here and show the world what they're supposed to be. And it's up to us to determine if we want our kids to go out here and be gangbangers, shooting everybody, staying out. Mamas don't know where they at because mama's tired. Mama's in the bed. She's like, yeah, I need a break. Go over to your friend's house and spend the night for the weekend. It'll give me time. But you don't know. You don't know what these kids got going on. You know what I'm saying? Does your child know how to separate the good from the bad when they're with these people, no matter how bad it's going to make them look if they walk away from it? But you tell them to trust the inside, and the first thought they get in their mind is something's not right. Get out of there. Get out of there. Call me. I don't care how weak you think it's look. You know, your children will know if you talk to them to listen to themselves. Listen. Remind them of the path that they can choose to take. Just because someone say, I'm going to give you $500. Go over here and rob this guy because he took something from me. You want that blood money? That $500 is your kid selling his soul to a gangbanger for $500 because his mama wasn't able to teach him. Didn't have the time because she worked 2 and 3 jobs to teach her son to know better. That he think $500 is good no matter what way it comes. That $500 is gonna have him sitting in prison for murdering somebody, and then he's caused his family heartache and pain because he didn't know. Because all we've been taught is you have to work, you have to work, you have to work to take care of your family. You have to work, you have to work. You gotta work this, you gotta do this. I'm taking care of these kids. You gotta be grown up. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. No. We can't put that on them. We have to make time. We make time for everything else. We make time for what we want to make time for. Get to know who you are. There's life out here for everyone. There's money out here for everyone. You can't sit here and say, I can't have this, I can't have that. You can't. You got to start with you. You start with you. You can have whatever you want. You have to create it. Create it. People coming in and out your life for a reason. It could be a lesson or it could be a blessing. You have to decide. You have to choose. You have to know. Oh, my coffee's gone. Sad day. I can make more. But you have to trust in yourself. You have to trust in yourself and know that you can choose the life that you want to live. You create that energy that you want around you. You say yes or no to that energy around you. If you accept that energy, then you're accepting what's going to come along with it. And now you have to decide how to get out of it and put more stress on you. Listen to yourself first. Listen to yourself first. Your first mind, your first thought. Yourself won't fail yourself. You get to know yourself. You should be best friends with your mind so that you know if what you're doing is right or wrong. You're gonna know. You're gonna know. We know. We know if something's right or not. You know? We've all made those decisions. Meditate. Find you some time. Whether it's 10 minutes, you can find 10 minutes alone. Make it happen. Make it happen. Because our youth is dependent on us to be able to tell them. And so they understand that if they believe in themselves, they can do whatever it is that they want to do. But if we're not attending to them, spending that time with them, teaching them this, they're not going to know. They're going to be lost souls running out here thinking, oh, it's okay to do this and it's okay to do that. No, you're able to make a decision. Listen to yourself. Know who you are. Know what you want to do in life. Once you know that, can't nobody take it away from you. Can't nobody take it away from you. Once you believe in yourself, that's all you need. Don't walk the same path, because when it's too late, when you get 40 and 50, you wish, and you're dealing with your kids doing this and doing that, and you're like, damn, where did I go wrong? What did you teach them? When you have one-on-one time with your kids, what did you teach them? It's pathology. It trickles down from the way you were taught and the things that you will learn, it goes down to your children. So in order to change that, you have to recognize what you're doing. And sometimes you don't recognize what you're doing until you know who you are as a person, and you're not out here trying to make the people happy because your friend's doing well, her family's blossoming into this. Oh, I should be doing that. I should be doing that too. And you're too busy trying to compete with the next person that you're failing your own, because you're seeing what they're doing and you want to be on top with them. That's not your path. That's not your path to walk yet, because you still have work that has to be done. And until that work is done, you're not going to blossom. You're just not going to blossom. Something's going to always come in the way because there's still work to be done. There's still work to be done. There's still work to be done. We're in a world where we want, but we don't want to put in the work. We have to put in the work to be able to get to where we need to be in life, and let's start to focus on you. Once you focus on you, you can be whatever you want. You will see that life will come to you with open arms, and everything will start going good for you because you know who you are and what you need to do to make sure that these little ones come up the same way. The kids, people, the kids is what we need to focus on. They're lost and they don't understand, because why? We didn't understand. The way this world has programmed us to be, distraction takes away from our mental thinking. It takes us away from who we are. Find yourself. Close the world off. Close your neighbors off. Close your friends off and what they have. Close it off for a minute and have a minute with you. Self-love is the way to the world. Until you love yourself, you can't do anything. It may look good on the outside, but when you go home and you lay down at night, you have yourself left there, but nothing but to think about you and what you've done all day. And you ask yourself, did you do anything for you? Did you take a moment for you to say, I'm proud of you? Today's a new day. I'm going to be better. I'm going to focus on me and myself so that I could take care of the little ones around me that's looking up to me. Instill love into your children. Instill love into your family. Because if you're always frustrated, you're always upset, you're down, you can't do nothing for nobody. It's going to keep piling on top of you until you're going to suffocate and you don't have nowhere to run. Do you understand? It's not going to go anywhere until you tackle what you need to tackle. And it starts with you. It starts with you. And until you understand and know yourself and try to understand yourself and know who you are, not for anyone else. Not for anyone else. You have to do it for you. Learn who you are. Go back to that childhood person that you were and the things that you thought of that you wanted to be and do. And ask yourself, are you doing the things that you wanted to do, or were you doing it because you was trying to compete with someone else? You wanted to follow what someone else was doing. What about you? What do you want to do? What about you? What about you? What do you want to do? I was that person. I was that person. I was that person. I was that person. Still can be some days. But guess what? I'm getting to know me. I'm getting to know who I am as a person. And I don't care who likes it. Because you know what? When you get to know me, you're going to love me. Some of you already know me. Some of you already know me. I've dealt with a lot of faults in my life. I've admitted to them. I forgave myself for it. Still going back and forgiving myself for things I've done. But I'm recognizing I want to be a better me. I'm recognizing I want to know myself. I'm recognizing that I'm ready to walk my path of life that I'm supposed to walk, not on one else's path. You look up to people and you say, oh, I want to be just like them. You're not supposed to be just like them. They can give you the tools that you need, but you have to seek it within yourself. And you're going to be different because it's going to be done your way, not their way, your way. And I just sit back and think everything that's happening, things that I'm seeing. It does not take long for you to realize if someone is good for you or not. Think, 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 think. Use that brain, that power. We have so much power as human beings to be able to make good decisions, make bad decisions. You have to do what you know is right. Spread the love, spread the energy. Don't hold it in. Let it out. Let it out so that you can reach someone else. And they can begin to walk their path of life. I'm going to start taking my children out on dates. You know, we'll have dates, date time, where we can go out. And I want to hear what they have. You know, things that they think about, things that they want to do in life. And start instilling in them that they can be whatever they want to be, and don't be afraid. Fear is our worst enemy. Because we get handed a situation and we don't know what to do with it because we fear we can't handle it. We can. We can. You have to listen to yourself and not what nobody else think you should be doing. You have to do it for yourself. We're given these things for a reason. It's up to us to figure it out. Have to figure it out. But y'all, I woke up this morning with this on my mind because I've been watching so many videos and so many people that's trying to reach people and connect with them to let them know you don't have to be going through what you're going through. You don't have to be. We don't have to be. But we choose to dwell and soak into the bad energy that we're dealing with on a daily basis, and that's why we can't get out of it. Because we're just sulking and hoping that somebody around us will pick us up out of this sunken place and rescue us. When that person that you're looking for to get you out of that place is you. You. Yourself. And you can do it. Once you connect with yourself, your inner self, your mind, you understand who you are as a person and what you're supposed to be doing, your days are going to be brighter. Because you're going to wake up and you're going to know that you're in control of your mind, not no one else. Your mind. It's something that people want to control, and you cannot allow someone else to get inside of your head and control your thoughts and your mind on what you're supposed to be doing. Everybody, anybody that wakes up in the morning, yes, I do believe in chemical imbalance and things that people go through, and they do need help. But there's always, even with um, people that alcoholics, addicts, uh, you know, um, predators, murderers, anybody that does these things, anybody, all of us, we're all considered the same. Whether we go out and kill somebody, whether we lie to somebody, whether we mistreat somebody, we had a choice to determine if I want to drink this bottle of alcohol today and get wasted, or if I want to smoke this crack today and get wasted, or if I want to molest this child today, if I want to kidnap this child today. It's a choice. It's a choice. It's a choice that you make, okay? It's still a choice that you make because you haven't tried to listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. You, the person you control, your mind. You have that option. We all do, and we're blessed with it. And start using it. Start using it. Stop allowing people to control your thoughts. Your thoughts are within you. You develop these things. You hear them. Be stronger mentally. And you will begin to have peace in your life. Accept the things that are given to you. Once you start accepting these things that you feel like is bad for you, make them good. Wake up every day and enjoy life the way you're supposed to. Don't wake up complaining. Don't wake up irritated. I'm working on that too, because I'm always irritated. Don't wake up irritated. Take a moment and be thankful. If you hear noise around you, it's your kids laughing, they're playing, they're rumbling, they're doing something they're not supposed to do, but they're healthy. They're up. They're blessings. So I wanted to talk to you guys about that today because that's just how I woke up feeling. Like, say something. You're going to reach somebody. Whether it's one person, you're going to reach somebody and they're looking to find themselves and they don't know how. It starts in here. It starts with you. Take a moment. Distract yourself from the world. Shut it out for a moment. Bring yourself back into you. Close your eyes. Get to know you. Read. Read. Understand your purpose of being here. Understand why you're here and why you're having to walk the path that you're walking. That's what I'm doing. Nobody knows the things I've been through. And nobody should. Nobody has to know everything that you went through. Or nobody should know or understand but you. Once you understand what you went through and why you went through things, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. I hope this video helps someone to get to know themselves so that our little children, our little seeds know that they're surrounded by love and positive energy and that they can do whatever they want to do. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. You don't have to give this video a like, a comment, a subscribe. If you watched it, thank you. Share. Spread the love, spread the positivity. I used to get on here and the first thing I would think about was hyping up. Hyping up. I want people to come. I want people to like. If it's meant to be for you to watch this video, you will watch it. If not, it's not for you. It's not for you. And that's good with me because I'm content with it. And once you just content with yourself, nobody can take it away from you. It's the best feeling in the world. The world, people, because no one controls your mind but you. When you realize that, you're unstoppable. You can do whatever you want in life. You can walk the path of greatness because God is just trying to reach you. Allow him in. Don't shield away. You know better. You know better. Once you start awakening and thinking for yourself, people are going to want that. They want to get back in your mind. I want to shut you up. No. You want to allow that. You want to allow it. Don't be afraid. Get to know you. Okay, y'all? Get to know yourself. Love yourself. Love your children. Love your family. Spread love. Love. I notice that if I'm happy, my family's happy. I'm working on that. Everybody's happy when I'm happy. They can feel that energy and that love. Instill it. Carry it with you every day. Whatever you need, carry that with you. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Self-love.